All right, everyone. So up first, we're going to get started with graphing some lines. So number one here, graph the line with a slope of m equals -3/2, passing through the point 4, -2. So if we're given a slope and a point, and we're just asked to graph, we don't need to find the equation. All we need to do is draw the graph. We can start at this point, 4, -2. So we're going to go right 4, down 2, and then this slope, that's our rise over run. So I'm going to write it instead as -3/2 with that negative kind of intentionally on top, because we know that we have rise over run. So this is telling us to go down 3, -3, right 2. So down 1, 2, 3, starting from that point, down 1, 2, 3, right 2. And we can repeat that, down 1, 2, 3, right 2, 1, 2. And we could also go in the opposite direction. So if we can go down 3 and right 2, we can also go up 3 and left 2. So up 1, 2, 3, left 1, 2. And we could do that a few more times if we wanted. Up 1, 2, 3, left 2. And then from there, we're going to use our straight edge, our ruler, and graph this line. We're going to go edge to edge on the graph, nice big line, arrows on the end, since a line goes off to infinity in either direction. Okay, up next we have the line y equals 1/2 x, 1/2 x. So we're missing, normally we would expect y equals mx plus b, right? This is our kind of slope intercept form, our general form for a line. But we're missing this kind of plus b section. So that just tells us that our y-intercept, since it's missing, our y-intercept must be 0, which we can write as a point 0, 0, right there. And then our slope of 1/2 tells us we should go up 1 and right 2. Remember, that top number is always telling you how much to go up or down. And that bottom number is telling you how much to go left or right. So we'll go up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2. And if we can go in that direction, we can also go in the opposite direction. We could go down 1 and left 2, down 1, left 2, down 1, left 2. Once we've got a few points, remember these should always be on a straight line. If they aren't on a straight line, you've done something wrong. Go back, figure out you probably just miscounted somewhere. But there's our line, y equals 1/2 x. All right, graph the line y equals -3. So if we have a y equals, that's telling us that we have a horizontal line. Y equals is telling us that we have kind of a constant height, right? Y is a height, and it's just equal to a constant. So this is a horizontal line. And just as a side note, the slope is 0. So all of these three things go together. If you have a horizontal line, you know your slope is 0. You know your equation needs to be y equals. You can go any direction between these three things. They're all kind of the same concept. So y equals a number is always going to be a horizontal line. If we're missing that x, horizontal lines. So then we'll go down to y equals -3. So we're looking on our y-axis. -3 tells us to go down 3, and then we draw a horizontal line right through that point. So that's our line y equals -3. And then if we're looking at the line x equals 0, this one's a bit trickier because zeros tend to throw people off, but we can do this. If we have x equals, that's going to be a vertical line. So y equals gave us a horizontal line, x equals gives us a vertical line. Vertical lines, by the way, have an undefined slope. And so if we go to the point x equals 0, so we're looking along our x-axis, x equals 0, we aren't going right or left at all. And then we have a vertical line through that point. So in fact, the line x equals 0 is the y-axis, which I know that tends to throw some people off. But if we think about 0 as just a number and we don't, let it be too special, then we can understand that, x equals gives us a vertical line right down the middle. All right, so up next we'll be doing quadratics.